James grew up in a rough neighborhood. Single mother, 3 siblings, no father figure. They barely made ends meet. Most nights, dinner was a maybe, and warmth in the house came from worn-out blankets and hope. At school, James was labeled, "He won't make it. He's too angry, too distracted, too behind." By the age of 16, James had already dropped out of school. Not because he didn't care, but because excuses were easier. I didn't have a dad to guide me. We were too poor. My teachers never believed in me. The system was against me. And you know what? Every one of those excuses was valid. Every single one. But valid excuses are still excuses. And excuses never built empires. One night, James found himself in front of a convenience store, soaked in rain, hungry, angry at the world, and more than anything, angry at himself. He looked at his reflection in the glass. It hit him like a punch in the chest. No one was coming to save him. Not the school, not his father, not the government, and definitely not those excuses. That night, he went home, looked his mother in the eyes, and said, "I'm done blaming. I'm done running. I'm going to change." It didn't happen overnight. He got his general educational development by working night shifts at a gas station. He read every book he could afford. And when he couldn't afford books, he read in the library. He taught himself how to code from free YouTube videos. He applied to jobs, got rejected, applied again. Rejected again. But he refused to quit. Fast forward 5 years. James became a software developer at a reputable company. Another 5 years. He launched his own tech startup. Today, James is a millionaire, a mentor, and he funds scholarships for kids who come from the same street he grew up on. But here's the twist. James isn't special. He didn't have superpowers. He didn't get a lucky break. What James did was simple, yet rare. He stopped making excuses. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a perfect decision. A decision to stop blaming the world and start building something better. A decision to be relentless, to show up when it's hard, to fight for the life you know you're capable of living. So I challenge you. The next time you hear that voice offering you an excuse, interrupt it. Tell it, not today, because excuses will always be there, waiting to keep you small. But you were not born to be small. You were born to rise. Stop making excuses.